Oh, that's cool.
Got I don't know where my bandwidth is at right now. Got some work to go still. It's big cats jumping on birds,
Hold on.
like a pale green
No, no.
Veracite.
Hold on. Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
Hell
It's like
yeah.
a, and then I'll tool all the blades so that'll stand out real nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nice.
That's the biggest bitch of the whole thing is cutting this little cutout in the scale.
I bet. Huh. That's crazy. It looks really nice. The detail's good and tight.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It's going to be cool. This is one of the first full-size ones I've done. I've worked on a bunch of them. I've never done one from scratch before.
Yeah. Do you know what model the original model is? Was it the farmer or?
No, I got a bunch of them, but they've just got a blade. The here I've got one that's yeah, it's just a blade, a little screwdriver, bottle opener deal, and a corkscrew. So which one exactly that is? Actually, wait a minute. No, this is a different one. Now that I'm looking at it, I thought all three of them were the same, but I guess I got two that were the same and one different one. This one's got all kinds of shit on it. So no, I have no idea, but it's like the standard sized one. It's not thick or anything.
I gotcha.
I'd have to look at a list of them. There we go. Yeah, should be pretty cool. A neat little piece. A stone Veracite's really pretty once you get it all polished up and stuff. It's very nice pale lime green.
Hmm. Well, that's nice.
I've still got some high spots and some big shit to cut down and so on.
Huh.
Since it's already a green sky, I do like blue for the bushes and so on, like little flowers. Comes
Sure.
out fucking gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
That and doing a giant Bowie knife for a guy. I'm off grinding for the week.
You're
I
not grinding this week, or?
Not until at least the Sunday, Saturday night, maybe Sunday. I got too much going into the beginning of the week, and my hands started sore and shaky,
Yep.
and it actually fucks up my dexterity too. So like my hands will shake for the next like 2 days after a good 2 or 3 days of grinding.
Hmm.
So like I can't get any precision work done, so I got to space it out. Got a bunch of shit being ground out right now. So one of my buddies on Facebook just sold Serge Pachenko. I don't know if you're friends with him or you've heard of him, but he just sold a design to Spyderco.
Oh yeah.
Badass, his little dog tag, folding dog tag knife.
Right on.
But yeah, that's like one of my dreams has been to sell designs. Just never figured out how to go about it yet.
Does he do shows? I'm sure it's just a matter of making contacts and getting in front of the right people, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure he does. He uses it Blade every year and everything. So
Right. Did you hear me say I got 300 blackout pistol build in the works?
very cool.
Should be
That's
interesting.
that's one of the calibers I really want to get into. Always wanted to play with it.
It's just gonna be for play. It's gonna be for the truck, and yeah, so I always have something because it's a pistol. I can leave it loaded in my truck with my concealed carry permit. So
Nice.
yeah, yeah. So I think I'm gonna do. two 20-round mag clamped together. So they're short, but together. You know what I mean? So,
It's actually a really good idea.
yeah, it should be maneuverable in a truck to get it from the back to the front.
Still a high count.
Yeah, and it's still 40 rounds of 30 caliber. So,
See,
eight and a quarter inch.
that's the only AK mags I haven't picked up. I've got a bunch of tens and a bunch of 30s and a few fives, but I really, really want to get some 20s. That's like I think going to be my favorite size. So far, I
Yes.
like the 10s best, but they're also
If you
kind
need
of
to
short.
do any bench work or you got to get prone or anything, I've been in situations where I can't really get behind my gun properly with a 30 round mag in it in a prone position without having to can it to the side.
Yeah. But I like the idea of two of them together. That makes even more sense. I've been looking into those AK clamps. I'm pretty sure I can just make one though.
They're probably stupid cheap though.
Yeah, they're pretty cheap.
I have one from Magpul designed for PMags. It works pretty well. I got a bunch of the ones for the metal mags, but I think it's gonna work. I don't even think I'm gonna put a red dot on it. I'm gonna put a light on it. I already got iron sights coming for it. I got the pistol stock thing, not a stock thing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run irons on it. I don't know. A light and a sling. We'll see. You got anything on the horizon you want to buy?
I've actually got a couple right now. We're getting a Glock 42 um, within the next few months. I mean, that's going to be one of the next two I purchase. I'm going to get at least one more of these NAAs, the mini revolvers, at least one, maybe more. Um, I want the 22 short, the little tiny one. It's going to be my next one. And then I'm right after that. After I get Mandy a pistol, I'm going for her Mandy's will be the Glock 42. I'm going for a shotgun. I don't have a good shotgun.
What are you going to do with an NAA in 22 short?
I don't know. I just want it. I'm going to make grips for it and sell the grips to people.
Okay, that's cool.
And that's like one of the main reasons I wanted one, and then I got the one I have, and I fucking love it, so I'm carrying it. But like the little one, I don't think I'll have any reason to carry two mini revolvers.
Oh, bullshit. I'm calling bullshit right now, but
I think you'd actually be better off carrying two of those things than one because I mean they don't weigh anything, so it's not like it's going to be super heavy carrying two, and it's only shooting 22 shorts, so you might as well have 10 rounds instead of 5.
Yeah, but I mean, my system that I'm shooting for here is my Glock 19 and then a backup of some kind, and then the mini, which is just going to be basically a pocket gun or a boot gun or a drop in a pouch gun.
I would definitely like it. Like for the rest of those, yeah, one will probably be fine. But if you're going to put it in your boot, I would say definitely get two of them because like if you only put it in one boot, you're basically running the risk of if you have to go to your boot, it better be that boot. Like if you can only get to your other one where you don't have a gun in, it's like you're fucked.
Yeah, I'm definitely of that mind. I always carry one knife on each side and one gun on each side. That's my theory at least.
I'm here to troll. So why
I'm
don't you
just
carry
trying to
four
get you to
guns?
buy 4 guns. That's all.
If
Yeah, why
you
don't
need to
you carry
carry
four?
one gun, yeah, like if you're willing to carry one gun, why don't you carry?
They're talking about
4
knives,
guns?
dude. You're
Because they're
lethal.
too heavy.
That's just the ammo.
No, it gets really heavy and uncomfortable when you start getting past 3. I mean, unless you're wearing a dual shoulder rig or a couple ankle guns or something. I mean, it's possible. I don't feel that that's really necessary. I don't think I'll ever even go to my third gun. But I mean, it's like we were talking about earlier. It's small enough. It's smaller than any other pocket pistol out there. It's smaller than a Derringer in 9mm or 38 or anything. It's damn near smaller than the 22 Magnum Derringer.
All right, so let me ask you guys. Well, I've lost like 30 pounds in the last like 3 months. So About 35 actually. So
Congratulations.
I'm really, yeah. But I mean, fuck. I can't echo
Oh, the mumbo
Perry like where I
sauce.
live. I know I did cut out the mumbo sauce. I still owe you some sauce, bro. My bad, yeah. But all right. So check it. So
Every night with my chicken wings, I'm just crying on them.
I got
Like if
you.
I had
Bro.
some mumbo sauce.
I got
So I just
you.
go get some ketchup and put some
You have
water.
an Old Bay up
in
there? I'll
it.
send you some Old Bay too. You have Old Bay? I'm gonna send you some Old
I'm
Bay.
so glad that we
We
can't.
have Old Bay up here.
You do? Put
Yeah.
that on your chicken wings. Have you
I
ever
even
done
had
that?
some.
Put that on shit on your chicken wings and eat it with blue cheese. Disgusting. Greatness, greatness in your mouth.
Why are you telling? What?
Old Bay on chicken wings and blue cheese is.
Who even suggested that?
Are you saying it's
I
good or
did.
bad?
It's
Dude, that sounds
delicious.
You said it was disgusting.
Yeah.
In a good way.
This is
It's
not.
disgusting in a
This
good
is
way.
not the '80s where bad is good.
How is that
Whatever.
disgusting in a good way? There's no good
Jive
way.
turkey.
The point of the word disgusting.
No, because just the concept of you biting the flesh with cheese sauce on it is pretty fucking disgusting, right? But it is
No, it's
delicious in
delicious.
your mouth.
Yeah,
No,
it's
there's
delicious.
nothing
Yeah,
disgusting.
blue cheese is the way.
Ask your girl what's delicious in your mouth. And so if biting a chicken wing with fucking blue cheese is the closest you get to it's
I'm
fucking
gonna ask
disgusting.
your girl what's delicious in her mouth
Hey,
next time.
hey, she'll tell you, she know my name.
Hey, if she's
She'll
Marco's
tell you
girl,
my
I'll
name.
Next time on
anything.
Merlin.
Merlin.
Murray.
That's exactly how it's pronounced. Ask Gert. Gert, are you there? Oh.
Merlin.
Merlin.
And why can't I find a stupid rifle? I hate it.
Okay, so time out. So I'm all right. So I'm about a year away from buying my goddaughter her first gun, and right when we ended the last chat, it got me thinking because I've been sold on the single shot cricket, which I think is an awesome first child's gun, right?
I agree.
Single shot.
I'd say, did
But-
they make them in 22 Magnum?
Check this out. But since I am Senor Extendo, her mother will not let me leave it at her house. Will not. It would have to be kept at my house, away from my goddaughter. But it would be pink and hers and like all the bullshit that I can do.
Well, that makes sense. You'd be the only one taking them to the range. right?
Exactly. So if that's the case, and she only goes with me, why not get her a double single action 8-shot 22 LR revolver?
Why not buy her an HK? That's what I.
No, but what's not tighter than that? You saw like Yankees like little boy's joint? I'm talking Yankees little boy joint with like a pink grip. Oh, there's that.
Hey, Marco, think about it like this. If you set like a target out 25, 50 yards out, she'll be able to hit that target with that cricket so much easier than with that single shot revolver.
Dude,
I mean, like,
she's 4
double
right now.
single.
She'll be 5. No, it's all about extend versus one load.
You won't be able to.
I'm Mr. Extendo. How can I give my goddaughter a fucking single shot rifle? I have to give her something. Her first gun has to be high capacity, bro. I don't know.
Okay, then like duct tape like a 100-round pack of CCI to it and call that a 100-round like magazine storage device.
You could do that maybe like back in the Revolutionary War, but not nowadays.
Yeah, you can. Okay,
Get a Marlin
she can be like Senorita Extendo when she turns like 8.
Is the Marlin 60 bolt action? No, because it has to be bolt
Oh,
action.
it has to be
If
bolt
I get a rifle, it has to be bolt action.
Have you
For sure.
seen
They got a Marlin.
And if I get a revolver, it has to be
bolt
double
action.
single.
Get her a lever action.
Even if it
22.
was all double, but I mean, like I don't know, like when I get it for her, she's pretty fucking strong. She's all muscle too. She's G coded up. She's ready to fight somebody.
Well, shit, get her 300 Win Mag if she's so strong.
Do you see those rifles that Tony just showed?
The 722. No, I saw the videos, but I haven't. I mean, I saw
That's
the
a
videos come up, but I
sweet
didn't.
rifle. That's a sweet rifle.
Who makes it?
Damn it, I'm gonna have to go to his site.
So it is a 22 LR though.
Yeah.
I wonder for kids.
Are they CZs?
She's on the lower spectrum of kids. Like we're not talking about a 12-year-old kid here. We're talking about like a 5, 6-year-old by the time I get it for her. She's 4
I'll
now.
find it
but-
for you. Because I was looking at the different wood stocks on them last night, and I mean some of them are just phenomenal.
Did they have iron sights? I guess so. They were
I think his came with a scope already mounted.
Alright.
All right, so what would you seriously do? Would you guys get the cricket, or would you guys get the double only, or the double single 8-shot 22 LR revolver? I wish G-Webs was here. Where the
I'd
fuck
get
is
it.
G-Webs when we're talking about 22s? Sorry.
Bolt. Does it have to be bolt action? I don't see what's wrong
If
with the
it's a-
1022.
No, for a
It's
4 or
dumb,
5-year-old.
Well, she's eventually going to be 10 and 11 and 12.
Okay, then bam. At that point, I will sell the cricket and I will buy her a pink 22. But at 4 or 5, a 1022 semi-automatic.
Yeah, cricket's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd go with the cricket.
I'm either going with the cricket or I'm going with a double single or double only 8-shot 22 revolver. So it's either a rifle or a handgun. I don't know.
Well, they do have
Revolvers are
magazine
way
fed.
better for kids.
They got magazines.
I mean,
fed
rifles-
22 bolt actions.
Rifles for kids, dude, because it's so harder to break safety. You know what I mean? It's harder to break safety rules with the rifle.
Holding it and she makes a good shot and she turns around to like show you. You can grab the barrel of that rifle so much easier than you can the barrel of a revolver.
You're true. You're right.
That's why they do
like
it.
a training
It's like-
platform.
Always hold more rounds than
Mhm.
You're right.
That's the guy that he gets his guns from. Marco, right there.
So you know what? All right. So check this out. All right. So I'm sorry. Oh, Keystones were all right.
And the Revolution.
Yeah. I haven't even put it yet. Hold on. So
We're on the air, right?
Yeah.
I think we are.
And they've got a pink in that laminate wood, so
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh fuck! Why is this doing that? So you know, all right. So check this out. So what would be the big mistake, or I think whoever just said whatever they just said about little kid grabbing the rifle barrel or whatever and controlling it. So fucking true, because what you just said just literally solidified my idea to get the cricket first, and then when she is like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I would buy her the revolver then, and she'd still have her cricket.
Mm-hmm.
And then for like
that's
her
a great idea.
and then for like her quinceañera or like her like 15, or for us it's 15, for y'all it's like 16. Get her like a 1022, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like a pink AR-22.
They have those Smith & Wesson Tiger Stripe or Zebra Stripe pink, whatever.
Yeah, those are tight.
1522.
Or whoever knows what the 2020 version of Hello Kitty is by then.
It'll still be Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty's a fucking marketing form.
Yeah, or fuck around and put some emojis on that joint.
Oh, Kitty is a Japanese deity.
Y'all seen that one big titty girl that does the Japanese word of the day or whatever? She wild.
No, I need to sub her. So what's up?
Oh, you don't know who she
Let me
is?
get the name.
She's this white girl that
Let me
wished she
get the
was
name.
Japanese and got some
Not Negri,
big old
right? Or
udders, young. She got udders.
Jessica Nigri or something like
I
that?
don't even know what her real name is, but I don't know, something. But
Dude,
On
she-
YouTube, right?
you don't even got titties. She got udders.
I'm gonna need more information than some white chick who does the Japanese word of the day with big titties to find out.
All right, so go to YouTube and YouTube search Japanese word of the day or Japanese word. Some hold on, let me look. It's like Japanese word. Japanese word. Where is she? She's like, yeah, Missy Mia Hanks or whatever. Yeah, she's wild.
Missy Mia Lynx.
Missy Hannah Lynx or whatever. All right, hold on. I found her. Ta-da. And she's annoying though. She's super annoying, just like an Asian girl would be. Oh, so okay, so Keystone is part of the cricket.
She looks annoying.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, just.
And tell me she don't got some udders, young. That
No,
girl
I'm
got
not
some
looking.
udders on her.
Yeah, I'm not looking at.
That's a nasty, nasty looking bitch.
She's nasty, but she got some udders, young. All she got in her life is udders.
Yeah.
If it weren't for her udders, she would be nothing in life.
That's not a personality trait, though. That's not a bonus. I mean, you can buy those.
Well, she bought them and is getting paid off of them.
You can tell she flaunts them too.
Yeah, like she does shit on purpose. Hello.
I refuse to sell my knives with my body.
So why does this?
She got alright. So basically, he got a cricket from the company Cricket, but it's like their Target match version of a cricket.
Maybe that can be a gift for her like 9th birthday.
Nah, the cricket's coming to her like
Red Hawk?
6.
Get her the red.
No, I'm like
for
the-
her
I'm about a year and a half away from getting her a cricket. And I saw a cricket with the plastic stock, and I saw a cricket with the laminate stock. I might just buy the one with the laminate stock. Just for her.
Actually, Tony might have taken that gun video down.
Really? Do you
I don't
problems
see
with
it.
it?
Either that or he wasn't supposed to show it yet.
Oh, you guys want to hear some exclusive shit okay, so I was going to get an Instagram of this, but I couldn't do it. So, are you guys familiar with the collapsible MP5 stock?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want one. I want to build a
Okay.
pistol or rifle. with one.
Alright, actually you can't build a pistol with it.
Rifle.
Yeah, it had to be a
Rifle.
rifle. So check this out. This is
SDR.
funny, right? Check this out. So so on each side you have like these two metal poles that go down, right? And those poles either retract or go in. And based on like the pull and based on how much body armor you're wearing at the time or whatever, that's how close you're wearing it. Gen 1 of this, which is probably what Moon has seen, definitely what Moon has seen. What you didn't know is that it requires a special bolt carrier and buffer.
Well, isn't it piston? Isn't it mostly on piston guns?
Wait, you mean like on ARs?
No, okay. On any AR,
It's like a short stroke bolt.
it is. But because like, have you ever seen the fucking stock? Hey, Moon, try to find the stock, please. Have you ever seen the stock? The buffer tube that goes on the stock is super short. It's super short. So
Of course it's
you have 3 proprietary parts. You have the actual spring, the buffer tube, bolt carrier, and buffer. Actually, 4 parts. Sorry, 4 parts that are proprietary.
bolt carrier.
Yes, but put it like this: like when you shrink it in, it is super short. So if you can shoot it from the shrunk in position, your 16-inch rifle just became like a 12-inch rifle.
Well, here's the thing about that. It's like, if you've ever looked at one, like if you ever actually looked at the tube on one of those, like I think LWRC makes them.
No, they don't make them. Like this tube is super
No, I'm
It's
talking about
short.
the stock. I think LWRC is the one. Like, I don't know if they make the stock, but they definitely put the stock on there, what they call the PDW. If you ever look at the tube itself, it doesn't come back far enough.
I can't remember what it's called. It's like AA. It's not AAC.
Point
It's CNN, I don't know, but
Look at the tube, and
the
you
funny part is, all right. So
look at the tube, you can say there's no way that that's a normal tube, even a
it's
car.
not. Yeah, exactly.
And which
When you
means,
look,
since the spring goes inside the tube, it has to have its own spring and probably its own buffer. So that's 3 parts, but I don't know about the bolt carrier.
no, all right. So the bolt carrier is a different bolt carrier. Damn, I should take a picture of that because that was actually fucking in the fucking glass cage. So that was in the glass cage. So whatever. So my FFL, the one closest to me, and the same one that tried to pull out the fucking, what was it? You know, the electronic gun or whatever, the fucking impulse gun. They are like a major distributor in the United States for that joint. And they had the prototype of Gen 2. And while it still had the same short buffer tube, it had a dual recoil spring, which allowed you to use a normal bolt carrier. So all you're buying is like the rear end part groups, which is pretty fucking interesting. So you had that super short MP5 stock, which technically brings your rifle, like, while it's uncomfortable to shoot and like you're all like scrunched up and retarded and like hands really close to your face and like shooting that way, it basically knocks a 16-inch rifle down to like, if you have a 14.5-inch barrel on that collapsible stock,
The overall
you
length,
have like a 10-inch.
the overall length when it's compressed is 20 1/2 inches.
And that's completely like the rifle, not just the barrel. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm looking at it right now. Well, that's the PDW by LWRC.
I know, and that's probably on a 16-inch barrel, not on a 14.5.
Actually, that's on an 8-inch barrel. It's 20
No way.
1/2 inches. So if you make it a 16-inch barrel, that'd be a 26.5-inch gun.
With that stock, you're lunching.
Yeah. It's literally 12 inches from the chamber, like from the end of the chamber to the end of the buffer tube. 12 inches. Less than, like, right at a foot. That's a fucking small stock system. And frankly, I want one. Dude,
Yeah.
could you imagine?
nasty
having one of
looking.
So
those?
check this out. No, don't say that. Don't say that, because this shit's made in Canada. Okay, so don't say that. So don't
No,
say that.
think about LWRC
So
in the U.S. It's not made.
So in Gen 1, all right. So check this out. So in Gen
Hey, get a Dolos barrel, barrel.
You
quick-
see that link I gave? It has a couple different looking ones.
Yeah, if you
No,
scroll
let me
up.
see. Hold on.
If you scroll up, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it has that shit. But all right, so let me tell you why I never liked this particular stock, right? So do you notice how the stack collapses based on like those like little prongs that go in
Yeah.
by the receiver? Okay. So I dare you to wear a Molly vest that has nothing but fucking loops in it. You probably have like 100 loops on your chest, and I have 2 prongs sticking on each side. You really think I want to wear a Molly vest anywhere around a gun that has that fucking shit on it?
Well, what's
I
up
like
with
that.
that top?
that.
See
I
the
like
top one?
No.
The
Hold
one
on.
at the top, the ends of the prongs are like they're either in something on the receiver
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
so
very
or
obvious
they
like some-
have this.
for those
you have
prongs.
like thread locks on them or whatever. Yeah. No, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But the point is, even on them, okay. So
Look at
unless
that
you're gonna
slim
rock, put it this, unless you're gonna rock it that closed, and if you're gonna rock it that close, you don't need those poles.
Well, shit. If you're all,
If you just put it this, like, you know what would be brilliant? You know what would really be brilliant is just to build a buffer tube with that shoulder stock, no prongs, and let's just leave it closed at that length. So therefore, your gun becomes this exact small. Great.
Hey, you can't build a buffer tube with just the end of that stock on it, because
But I'm telling you, the new buffer tube has a dual recoil spring.
it doesn't matter when you screw it in. Your stock's going to be spinning, and if it doesn't come out perfect, your stock's going to be like fucked up. It's going to be at an angle.
They're taking
Close.
pre-orders
It might
for
be fucking sticking up and blocking. Like it might be fucking 12 o'clock where it needs to be 6.
they're taking pre-orders if you guys want these.
You can't just spin a buffer tube on and know exactly where it's going to stop.
They're
Unless you
gonna,
have
they- well, you don't have to on these. You don't have to know where it's going to stop because there isn't a center to it. So they are taking pre-orders for these. I saw it.
They
Come
are,
across.
but
What
So,
I mean, I
so,
know
like,
people that use them
they put
already.
it-
So.
they put
This
it on
isn't-
something
this-
that they were going to test fire later. But I've been
MP5s have used this for a long time.
So what does it come with?
MP5s had internal rails that the stock slid into, though, is what he's saying. On the MP5, I think.
What are you concerned about? I don't understand what everyone's concerned about.
But on the AR-15, they're on the outside and they'll
I'm
catch
not
on.
concerned about it. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
No, but those little 2 fucking prongs, even on the Gen 2, they were on there, and that shit blows me because okay, so who doesn't?
Marco, look at the very top
Okay,
on
the
that.
whole point is
Are these on piston?
play this.
HGK makes
My
gotta
whole
be off.
I lost 3 minutes of getting my dick sucked
know it.
because I had fucking loop issues, all right, in my loop
Wait a
belt.
second.
Those were not
Loops,
on that gun.
loops.
Tells
Hey,
me
better
that
than-
you don't
that's
know what the
better
fuck
than
you're
poop.
doing. Not that you got bad loops.
nah, trust me.
Yeah.
Wait,
It'll
wait,
take
wait.
me 3 minutes to pull my dick out at any time ever.
So, so you're saying those guns that have those
my
things
dick was
are
already
pistons?
up, dog. I was already
Hey,
getting my dick sucked the
Marco.
whole time. All right.
At minute 2.5, I would have got my knife out and I would have started like cutting
It's sawed out.
whether
Got
it
a
was
hole
my
there.
belt or the pants
Don't be
themselves.
silly.
I would have fucking like made it happen. I would have just fucking. Sat
It was
there.
already happening, but the whole all right. So okay, great. So what I like to illustrate on was that yes, my cock was getting sucked, and I'm about. All right, so it's not just getting a blowjob, it's
Getting your balls licked.
no, it's about fucking with your clothes on. Like who the fuck
Mine
does
and the
that?
stepchildren.
It's
Like,
not just about getting your
like,
dick sucked.
unless you're like 16 years old, who the fuck fucks with any clothes on whatsoever?
I still fuck like
I
I'm
don't feel
16, dude. I don't care.
Dude,
I don't give a shit.
Dogs,
I still fuck like I'm
you fuck
16.
with clothes on?
Hell yeah,
You
Tim's,
fucking-
bro.
nah,
Tim's and
dog.
dirty
I'm
Levi's,
fucking-
bro.
Look at
Don't
this.
give a shit.
If I'm
I drop my
fucking in the
Levi's.
alley, if I'm fucking in the
Fuck
alley,
that.
okay, great. I'm with you all the way. If I'm fucking in the alley. If I'm fucking in the alley. If I'm fucking in the bathroom, then
Fuck.
okay, fuck, I'll take my shirt off at least. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I never take my
Like,
shirt
hang it
off.
up.
What,
I'm gonna
fucking
fold
gym
it
guy?
neatly. Yeah, I'm gonna fold
never
my
take
shirt
my
neatly
shirt.
on the toilet
Hey, you
seat.
don't take your shirt
No,
off.
I got
fling
that
it-
fat guy fuck t-shirt.
I'm gonna fling that
Yeah,
shit.
every fat guy got a fuck t-shirt.
Yeah, you're hilarious.
That's
No,
not.
anyway, I was gonna say though, these guns are pistons, right? There's no way they can do it without it, or they're just short buffer tube, short fucking bolts and stuff.
Well, since all of these guns are made by LWRC, who only makes piston guns, you are correct.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch that part. Well, that makes sense.
Like, I literally didn't think of that until just now.
People have been doing builds with them now, right? Without
From that forever. but-
LWRC, just piston kits or something.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So I saw the prototype of that joint, and I don't know. I've
You're on
never
board?
liked that stock because if you wear any Molly, you are done wearing that joint. Done. Hit marker.
Well, Marco, one thing about the prongs is I'm looking on like the website where they're actually sold, and it looks like they have like little round retainer clips on the lower receiver to hold the ends of the stock when it's fully collapsed. And it's like that stock is so short, you're not going to run halfway out. So you're either going to run it all the way in or all the way out, or like have it in, and then when you pick up the gun, you're going to pull it out real fast. And at that point, there are going to be no parts of the stock like sticking out in front of it. So basically, 99% of the time, there aren't going to be like exposed prongs to hook in your molly.
100%. I'm with you.
I'm assuming that there is some non-zero amount of time when you're sliding it from one position to another.
I don't know. I just
Buffer
well, I mean,
tube. We're talking. There's someone in the chat. Robbie said buffer tube blowjob talk. That's what's up. Fat guy fuck t-shirts. Google that. Maybe I need to start that.
I thought I was a fat guy. I
Kickstarter.
don't have a fuck t-shirt, so I guess I'm not.
Guess not. Yeah, fat guys usually don't take their shirts off. This is how it is.
I don't give a shit. I take my shirt off. Fat as shit. Take my shirt off. I'm
Well,
fucking.
yeah, I mean, it's cool now because of Fat Trell, but before Fat Trell, it's not. It wasn't cool. Oh shit.
SB. What happened to Gert? Where'd my man Gert go?
Why aren't you guys all excited about this Larry Vickers AK sling? I mean, you guys aren't.
Oh, I heard about this, but I hadn't seen it
Go
yet.
get that meme again because I can't.
Yeah, you
What
just
color is it?
It's crazy. It's like an OD green with a brown leather strap, piece of like leather, and then it's got
It's not OD.
plum. It's got plum.
Flat dark.
I like leather.
Oh, it's flat dark. I
Makes
thought
It's
it
like
was OD.
flat dark mustard.
It's like
It's not
Coyote,
dark
I guess.
mustard.
It looks pretty awesome, but I just
Coyote.
bought
I
it.
like the earth color.
It's got metal hardware and then plum furniture, plum plastic furniture as a tribute, and it's got some other shit.
ADB.
I just whatever.
TJ.
If I didn't just get an SOE sling, I would have bought that shit in a heartbeat.
DB.
I'm kind of mad that he didn't cancel my order. Because if he canceled my order, I would have been like, boom, calling Blue Force Gear. I'm getting my fucking AK sling.
ADB. Can you see that? Can you see me?
Let me see. I can't see shit, dude.
Got a ball of Elijah Craig.
Oh, Elijah
Holla
Craig.
at
That's
me.
what's up. So that lasts you about, what, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days?
I did that shit about a week ago.
You bought it a week ago? Oh,
About
you know
a
they
week
make...
ago. You know the Schmurder drink? Come on, man. You know the Schmurder? About
I
a
don't
week
fuck with
ago.
Yeah, a good bottle of scotch or bourbon lasts me like a week. You know, if that's all I'm drinking, shit.
Murder.
Whatchamacallit, I just saw an Elijah Craig 12-year-old bottle that was like a gallon. It was like one of the biggest bottles I've ever seen. I don't know. This shit was crazy.
I get a 1.75 liter bottle of Elijah Craig for $40.
Nice. You should do that. That sounds like the plan right there.
But you know what's funny?
I know,
Elijah Craig never goes on sale. Ever.
Nah, bourbon really doesn't go on sale. You know, Elijah Craig was one of the first bourbons, they say. He was a reverend or something like that, like a priest. Yeah, it's crazy
Well,
stories.
he's definitely got the spirit in him.
He's one of the first, yeah.
I'll tell you what.
It's good shit. Yeah, so I got this SOE sling, and I'm pissed off.
Did you
I bought the
order it
convertible.
or you got it already?
Yeah, it's on my AK now. I should have just got a fucking 2-point. I don't need it. I bought the convertible.
What, 2 to 1?
Yeah, the 2-to-1. But
Well,
I think I'm just going to
You're
wind
an
up using it.
idiot. You're an idiot because, like, for an AK, you should just get a 2.
Yeah.
For an AR, you get a 2 to 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or
'Cause
maybe just
I thought
a
this.
For an
I'd be-
MP, only get a 1.
I'd be happier if the hardware was metal, where you attach the metal hook to, but it's plastic.
What's
I don't know.
plastic?
The loop that you hook the metal hook to make it the single point.
On your AK or are you talking about on the sling?
No, on the sling.
Okay, so that's really?
I don't know if you guys can see this shit, but let's see. I'm gonna
But
swap it
hold on.
out here.
But hold on, is it
you
a
can't see that
metal? Is it like
So right here, can you see my hand?
yeah?
It's too dark. So that's metal. It's a metal HK clip.
Uh huh.
Attaches there. Boom. So
Uh-huh.
then you unhook this. You unhook it,
What's the plastic part?
and then you hook it to this plastic loop in the back.
What plastic?
Like of the
loop?
sling. It's like a fucking plastic little ring. Right there.
You're not gonna fucking break
You hook-
that though,
No.
bro. Like that shit will break your hip before that breaks. If you
I would
fell
worry-
directly
I would worry
on
about it.
top of that, it will.
That should be metal. That should be a metal.
It should be metal.
Yeah,
okay.
this should be a
It
metal
should-
piece, dude.
It should be metal, but technically, if you fell directly on that, it would probably pierce your. Really?
No, I mean, I'm just as you're using this as a single point, this is what's connected. It's metal hook on plastic ring. I just would prefer this ring to be metal too,
Yeah.
so that this thing is on there.
I would prefer for that too. You're right. I would prefer for
It would
that.
also clank around like you wouldn't. It sounds stupid. You don't want
It
it.
would sound stupid.
Oh, so you're saying it's better that it's metal? I mean, it's better that it's plastic?
Yes.
Like for sound wise, yes.
Well, because I'm definitely.
You want it to jingle? That rubber thing keeps it from making noise. That sleeve on top of that HK
You're right.
hook.
Yeah, little condom it has.
Yeah, if you want metal on there, just take a key ring, loop it through there.
Yeah, I mean it's cool. And then this thing is kind of like super long. This fucking strap, dude. What you're
I
supposed
love
to do,
like their
just double
pull
it back.
straps or pull. Yeah, like their pull straps are pretty.
No,
fucking
here's what you do. You fold it up like in a Z pattern, like the width of your hand, or whatever, up
Mhm.
into the back of there, and then you wrap electrical tape around the middle of it.
But rubber
And
band, you
it'll-
said?
No, I use electrical tape.
rubber bands.
Okay, yeah. That's a good.
Rubber
That's a
band.
better thing. Yeah.
You know why rubber band would suck is because it would dry out in the fucking sun, and as soon as you fucking need to use
So you're
it
saying
or adjust it,
like
you
wrap it like
pass
just
out.
just fold it over on each other like this, and
Yeah,
then
kind of like that, like 2 or 3 fingers wide, right?
oh, okay.
And then just fold it up back to the right where the buckle is, or something like that, on the outside, and leave the fold on the bottom, the first fold on the bottom, not on the top. And then tight wrap some good electrical tape around it, getting like 2 fingers wide,
Mhm.
and you'll be good. And if it starts to fuck up, which it won't, if you do it right,
Yeah. it's
then
super.
you just
long.
rewrap it. Yeah, then you just
Gotcha.
rewrap it.
Other than that, I'm happy, but I am kind of. I'm sure it's fucking an awesome sling. I just because I saw the Larry Vickers fucking ad like 2 days ago, and I was waiting for this sling for like a couple weeks, so it's too late. I just keep this one.
I gotta get a few more slings.
Oh, I got a Spec Ops AR sling that I don't use. This shit is just it's real standard sling.
Still need
They're
a
pretty
rear
good.
sling attachment for my Yugo. I don't know what you do. Get one for the goes under the receiver and in between the grip,
Mm.
or drill one into the stock. I don't even want to keep this stock on.
What do we? Hold on. What's
Are you window shopping again?
Yeah.
The boat paddle, Yugo.
Oh, I don't even know shit about. I really don't
It's
know
got
shit
no
about this.
sling connector on the back.
Oh.
I thought the Yugo under. Oh, you're saying the Yugo what?
This
wanna
is
know
the
the-
end pad.
The boss move for that is you just drill out a hole, and then they make a QD mount that mounts right in that hole and has 2 screws.
Oh yeah,
Or
that
you
would
can
be
just-
sweet if I wanted to keep this on here, but I don't want
Or
to
you can
keep this
just
big ass
epoxy it.
thing on.
Yeah. No. Well, if you
Which
find
is-
another one that's shorter, those QD mounts are real easy to do. They're like under $20 or something. I've done them.
Yeah, I may do that
Can you hear me?
anyway.
No, I'm about to use you guys. I'll be right back.
I cut my stocks down and modify them. Put light rails on bolt guns.
I thought about reshaping this stock, but I don't know.
I went and visited my old AK, like the one regret gun that I have. I got my buddy to get it out of the safe. That's if you're on my Instagram, that's the one that's that's the pictures that's in there relatively recently.
What about your Instagram? What happened?
The AK
I
that's
think I
in there.
remember.
It's that
I
was
did know
the one that
AK.
got away. Yeah, that's the one that got away. It's a Norinco 5.56 AK.
So are you seriously like an AK snob? Like, okay, I'm not gonna own an AK like unless it's a Norinco or something like that
Who said that?
because you don't own an AK.
I never said that. You don't apparently listen at all.
No, but I mean, like you don't shoot them often, or
Yeah, I don't shoot them. I don't shoot them often. They're cash guns for me. They're not. I don't train with them.
you have multiples. I mean, okay, well, I'm assuming you have multiples. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright.
Like a handful. I don't train with them. I
You
don't mean
like
to them.
Wassers are like Mosins, I would assume, because like to me, like that's what Wassers I like that's why I never bought a Wasser, because like to me, like they were like Mosins.
That you can throw that in a spam can of ammo and some
Yeah.
mags and something, and
But that's when
you-
span cams and ammo were available super cheap. I mean, that
not
shit
that
don't
long
exist no
ago.
more. I mean, like the AK ammo's not. The AK ammo is
Still not expensive.
the AK ammo is still probably the cheapest ammo you can get, even
Right.
if you don't buy spam cams and you're getting modern
Here's
ammo.
the
You know what I'm
here's
saying?
what I haven't seen anyone do, and I challenged someone to do it a while ago. Figure out mathematically what the dollar for whatever force or energy you want to figure out for ammo is. Like, what's the best ratio for
Not really.
force? You know what I mean? You want to talk about like kinetic energy?
No, because the BMG destroys any fucking figure at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just 'cause
but
of its
Yeah,
no,
but it's
no.
only $5 a round,
Marco,
$3 a round.
cost of a 50 BMG per round. And what's the cost of a Mosin Nagant round per round? I
That's
guarantee
what I mean. Like,
if
there's
you
a
choose two numbers and you flip them, the 50 BMG does not have that much more energy.
I don't play this. I don't take the math that far. Okay, but
I can take that far right now.
no, but hold on. But like I exclude 22 from it. I pistol caliber is pretty easy because by the time you exclude 22, you're talking 22 LR, which is like 500 rounds for fucking a dub sack. You know, like for fucking dub, and then you have 9mm at what, like 20 cents a round. So I mean, like I don't include 22. Okay, so 38 might count, 38 special, and then you have
No, those do count. It's just it doesn't have enough
no,
energy.
you can't count 22 LR because I can count 22 LR for rifle rounds, and you'd be
No, I'm
shit
not
on
counting
luck.
22. I said 38.
yes,
And
as a survival caliber. Whenever you're, this is what I'm talking about. You want
No,
to talk about what
but
I have
I'm talking about
AKs for?
pulls the trigger. I'm okay. So, like to me, like learning and experience are I mean, like if you yourself are trained and you have the learning of experience. I mean, I didn't grow up shooting as a kid, so I'm like 20 years behind. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't have like a generation of learning. I'm already behind the 8 ball. I know that, and
This is going to sound crazy, but like when you like a lot of kids who joined the military didn't grow up shooting either, and like within 2 years they're fucking awesome at it. I guess.
But that's also because they have a free access to go. You'd be like, oh, my shooting skills feel a little bit low today. Let me go to the military base and go dump a couple spam cans of 223. You know,
I don't think they got that much ammo to shoot around.
I don't think they got that much ammo either, but still, you know what I'm saying?
they probably get handed like 2 stripper clips a month. And then, like, whoever it is says, hey, here's your 20 rounds for this month. Enjoy them. We'll shoot them all in one place.
I like the AR more than the AK, that's for sure. But I mean, for a shit hits the fan thing, we already, everyone says
No,
AK,
see,
right?
to me, an AK is way easier to stock up on. And that's what my whole point of that is. Like, for $1 per round, per let down range, 7.62s are tough to beat, and it's tough to beat stocking up on Russian stuff,
Dude,
especially
no,
whenever it's
hold on,
plentiful.
hold on.
So
It's
you can
not
stock a
that-
rifle and
No.
some ammo at your buddy's place.
Easier to
Okay,
stock
but hold on.
2x39 than it is 223. Because if
But my
you
question is,
buy like Tula 223 or Volt 223, like you're gonna buy Tula or Volt 7.62 by 30, then it's very, very, very similar.
Well, Tula, it's not the same thing, though. There's
No.
not. Because
but
my
that gets
guns
back to
don't
the
all
original
run
point.
Tula.
No, but hold on. But hold on. But that gets back to the original point. Is it better because it costs you per less of trigger pull to train with, or is it because it's a better
marginal.
caliber?
It's less than a penny.
So if you could get 223, you know what I'm saying, steel case for like like some dirt.
I get Steelcase 223 for $6 for 20 after tax.
And how much you get 7.62? Like,
I would buy 7.62 at the same place, same brand. I would buy $5.50 a box of 20.
yeah. So like that's what I'm saying. So put this like regardless of whether it's a better round or not, the point is that if you are trying to I don't know, like matriculate somebody. Let's just say, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Not
Like
even
if
a
you,
word.
no,
You-
like yeah.
not even.
Look at hey, swear
Yesterday
to
we were talking about trickling on somebody.
Look
I
it
think
up.
it was the
Look it up.
trickle
Look it
down
up.
reloaders.
Matriculate. Stick it into your
Matriculate.
They were like
iPhone.
talking about,
Look
you got a
at
trickler?
Matriculate.
Dirk Tricular.
Why you
Dirk
trickling me, man?
Tricular.
Matriculate.
Do you know Dirk Tricular?
If you're trying to matriculate someone, which means to advance them per grade, to me, regardless of the accuracy of the round, if I'm just trying to teach them how to
Social promotion,
shoot,
dude. I'm a big
rounds
fan of
I
that.
get them to shoot is
Better chill out.
Dude, you're like a fart in a windstorm. You're all over the road.
dude. How do you? I don't. Hey, where's
How can
Yankee?
you know? How can you not know? What's
I don't know. So what were we talking about? No, so what is your point, Ralph? Is that basically it's a good gun to just buy it, buy the ammo, but train with ARs? Is that because it's your preferred rifle? I mean, that's what you
I
like to
think
train
whatever's
with.
cheaper to train with is better.
The ergos are better, dude. The accuracy's better. I mean, the gun's fucking awesome. The
You have
ARs
to
are
get
awesome.
an AR-47.
You got to have
Snap
both.
up on
I think if you are an American, you should have both. There's just
You should have multiples of both.
you should have two. Yeah, you should have two of each.
Just
If
so
I-
everybody's on the same page,
Here-
Two is one, one is
it
not.
means to be enrolled in a college or university. So I don't know how I would matriculate somebody with my AR-15.
See, no. Here's the deal. If I have the ability to maintain a gun, then I'm going to use a higher precision gun that I can maintain whenever I can. If I have to go to one of my caches, I don't want to have to worry about high precision that much. I want to have reliability. So I can shoot an iron-sighted gun just fine. I don't care if it's an AK, an AR, or whatever else it is if you're talking to that point. So why would I have one backup gun and some 223 ammo when I could have 2 or 3 AKs? You know? So that's the point. It's a cash gun for me. I
So
don't
you would
use-
never spend more than $600 on an AK, probably. Right?
I have. I was just looking at one a little bit ago, and I have before, but not the ones in my. I don't have one in my safe right now. That's about
Buy a
that.
$1,200 AK to put in a hole in the ground, you're a moron. To buy a $1,200 AK to like put next to your bed every night, or to go out and shoot and have fun with, yeah, that makes sense. But to buy a $1,200 super nice AK to go put in a tube you're gonna bury in the ground.
Oh, I agree with you, dude. I'm just asking him because I don't. He was just saying they're basically just that. They're just cash. So I'm asking if he's got a.
All right, you
Got
guys
one
ready?
that's
You
above-
guys ready? Hold on.
Don't
Are you-
fart in the wind.
Are you gonna enroll in college?
Yeah, that whole like caliber debate is bullshit to me, dude. Like I'm done with that. They're both awesome. I just think one I'm not going to worry about cleaning, oiling, fire clean, breakthrough, CLP, hoppies.
All right,
All
you
that
guys
shit.
ready? You guys ready? All right, listen to this.
Or matriculate.
Oh, matriculate. That sounds like it's something that like an
To
like a
enroll
goo.
in a college or university
Sounds like something you need to
as
take
a
a seat
candidate
back for.
degree.
Like yeah, when I went to the bathroom, I matriculated.
Definition number 2.
Her
Definition
clit had
number 2.
matriculate on it.
Definition number 2: to register parentheses
Matriculate.
a coat of arms close parentheses.
What was the
comma,
first? What was the first definition?
All right.
To
To
be enrolled
enroll in a college university as a candidate for a degree.
I don't hear advanced grade, which is what you.
Definition number 2. Definition number 2: to register parentheses a coat of arms close parentheses used especially in Scottish heraldry or whatever.
Okay.
So number 3 is to be matriculated.
Stop it now, you motherfucker. I'm gonna kick this fucking dog in his face.
English education for y'all asses.
Give him your sling, DV.
He pissed on it, this motherfucker.
Well, then I'd definitely give it to him.
Beat them with it.
Definitely get the
Right.
Vickers.
Go
Who
hang
wants to buy?
the window with your sling.
Whoever they do like an SOE, they do the sales codes and they talk shit about people. I'll just contact that person and be like, hey, I know your order's getting canceled, and you're never going to be able to buy from them again. So,
Would
would you like a pissed on sling, you piece of shit?
DB, if you ever shot a deer and you ran out
What?
of ammo.
You know,
If
deer.
you shot a deer, and because you're so whack and you always shoot indoors,
Mm-hmm.
you totally missed them.
If you're sleeping in front of your
Then
I shoot indoors.
all
I
the
shoot
time.
at doors. I shoot through doors.
No, you shoot indoors all the time.
That's
And
true.
all your bullets
sleeping in
miss
front of
but
your
one.
apartment.
So you hear and you see.
Dude,
the
I
deer
really want to know
suffering.
what's the difference. A square range is a fucking square range,
Okay,
dude.
so-
You think
okay,
a square range is
no.
better if it's outdoors? It's like
No,
fucking
so
square
my
range.
question
Dude.
is, so my question is, if you chase an animal down like a deer,
Mhm.
choke it out with your sling, or you just let that motherfucker die right there?
Dude, you stab him.
Yeah, with I have a knife. It's pretty damn sharp.
Yeah, I don't think you can choke it.
You can't fucking like choke it out with your sling because the rack's so big. You can't fucking.
Well,
You
this
gotta-
actually, it's
You're
funny.
right, you're right,
It's
you're
funny. It's funny you mentioned that because this
You're
actually happened to me.
I've
What
never
I did
hunted
was
animals, but you.
I ripped the
Right.
deer's leg off and I used its hoof and I just cut its head off with its own hoof. So I suggest you do the same.
Dude, I wish you'd told me that. I just beat it to death with its leg. Like I ripped it off and
Right in the
Yeah, I
knees,
just-
motherfucker.
Bong bong.
I just.
I don't really know what to do. I've never done that. I know what. One time I was driving upstate and my dad hit a deer and man, he just was crying like a baby, man. Like the deer was dead, like wasn't dying. It was just crying.
He
It was
crying
flipping out.
because he had a fucking repairs coming up.
Yeah, the car was totaled
Yeah,
and shit.
you don't give a shit about the deer, and the mother was crying like, oh.
Like, ah. I'm like, Dad, I got sad. I was like, why are you crying? He's like, this is crazy, my car.
And this just came out of my pocket. He's like, oh.
No, he was sad. The deer was dying a real
Take this
painful
little
death.
nappy ass bastard out.
Nothing you can do, man.
This lady that used to work at my job, she got hit by a deer while she was driving her car, and it went
She got
to
hit
the.
by a deer or
Yeah,
she
she
did?
got hit by the deer.
Yeah,
not the
no,
other way
okay,
around.
no.
It
no.
went through her. It
People
went through
hit
the
deer.
passenger window and headbutted her.
Okay, no, I don't give a shit. People hit deer. We're gonna hit people, okay? I don't know where
This
you.
fucking deer ran into her SUV and went through her passenger side window and headbutted her in the head. She had like a big bandage wrapped around her head. What?
Colorblind?
I have no idea. What's that?
Today was a good day. I didn't even have to use my AK or some shit like that. What's the rap song?
Hey, fuck
Ice
your
Cuber.
rap songs. Holler at my Instagram, because if you listen to my Instagrams, I got the hottest rap songs out on the streets right now.
Yeah, on the streets.
On October, I be
Move
spraying.
down south, they say screet, like going street shooting. It's crazy. I've never heard anyone refer to the street as a screet.
I live in the
Okay.
town and I've never heard that either. So.
Oh yeah, they're down the street. No, what, down the street? Oh no.
Are you talking like in the middle of a city in the south, like
Yeah, it
Fort
was
or something? Because I believe that.
SKREET, I guess would be the best way to
Like street.
screet. Yeah.
Hey, so I just found out that Georgia or Atlanta in general is the strip club capital of the world.
It is probably, yeah. I would say yes. There's a lot of them. None of them you'd want to go to.
No, but speaking of what you were saying, it's not the strip club, it's the script.
The script, exactly, yeah. Scrippers.
script
They'd
club.
say that. Hell yeah, scrippers. I could see that. No scrippers?
Pac-Man.
I might need to mess with my holster. You know, Kydex holsters, you just take a hairdryer to them and you can just switch them out. They're like Uncle Mike's, dude.
Oh,
They're
so
like
your
universal.
joint don't pop off no more?
Nah, you just take a Kydex holster and just put a hairdryer on it long enough and then just switch the gun that you carry, dude.
Boil it in hot water.
Boil it. Dude, I stuck it in the oven one time, dude. That was not a good move a couple years ago.
Okay, but my question
Put mine in hot water
is,
and it flattened out.
did your Kydex holster eventually not pop off the way it used to?
Oh no, they all pop off. You mean the Ruger one, the little pocket one?
Yeah, the little pocket.
Oh
joint.
no, that thing will stay popping off.
Are you asking like, are they going to eventually lose their grip?
No, I have this holster that has like a little thumb.
themselves.
It has like a little thumb ledge, and you use your thumb in it. You pop the gun out of it. But I can show you. It's pretty
those
cool.
kind of plastics have an extremely long, what they call a elastic region. So, like, I don't think you would ever get any kind of, like, permanent deformation of your holster, no matter how much you used it or how long you used it. It should never lose its shape to the point where it doesn't keep as good a grip on it as it did the day you got it.
You see this holster? It's for LCP pocket, but it has this. They just took a piece of Kydex of the holster and they folded it around so that when you grab it, it's like a part for your thumb to like push off on, and your wallet's in your pocket. It's like a little ledge. But I've seen this done. I've seen this done before on full-size holsters too. But like basically, if you put enough pressure, it'll fly off. It'll fly off.
Yeah, but that's only if you have a fucking a right-handed grip. If you have a left-handed grip, then
Well, I guess if you could buy it from the guy and just say, "Hey, I want a left-handed pocket holster."
who's the guy though? Who's the guy?
It's a dude on eBay. He's on eBay. I'll find it and send you a link. It's awesome, but you know, I've seen this happen. It's contact concealment.
Dude, you should.
I think they're in Texas. They have full-size holsters that have that exact same feature. It's just the fucking thumb ledge.
Hey, check it out. You know
There's
how
one of that cheap 511 holster that I have. I don't use the thumb ledge though.
dude, you should suck dick just like Stone Guy and Edge does, and try to get a free holster.
I'd rather eat pussy, but if I
know, but
I can't do that.
But but those two guys suck dick, so.
No, Stone Guy's the man. And Edge, he's just like buys his own shit. I think he's not getting free stuff.
When did Stone Guy get a free holster? Who did he get it from?
He got a couple hookups. Stone Guy got a couple hookups. You think Stone Guy don't got a hookup? Stone Guy got a hookup.
Stone Guy doesn't have hookups.
What?
He just runs a Tack Daddy after show. That's literally all he does. He runs a Tack Daddy after show.
Thank God he does. Otherwise, chats would really suck at this point.
Thank God he does. No, okay. So I'll give you both credit. Thank God he does. But honestly, what outside of chat, what videos?
The UN video.
Yeah.
It's got like 150,000 views.
Are you kidding?
It's got more views than all of our videos combined.
That's
no,
crazy.
not bot.
Actually,
awesome. no, he probably does. He probably does.
No, I'm jealous of Stone Guy because he's going to the big shoot with Hickok and Faded Destiny and Nothing Shaggy.
How in the hell did he swing that?
How? Because he's down.
Because he lives in the area.
He's cool with Tack Daddy, dude.
Nah.
Like, you know how I got Zombie Master Ed's phone number? Like, he's got Tack Daddy's phone number. You know what I mean? Like that.
My man.
Tack Daddy's going, right? I would hope he's going to go. That sounds awesome, dude. Military Arms Channel, the whole crew. Every
you could have gone to that joint. You could have gone to that.
No way.
That thing was fucking huge. Like,
I would have had to beg Stone Guy to go or something like that.
Okay. DB. Think about the people you talk to here on a given night. You could have pulled some.
Last night I talked to Zombie Master Ed, and tonight I'm talking to you guys.
You could have rolled with Stone Guy.
I could have, yeah. I could have begged him to take me and been like third wheel, dude.
All right, so please, I just watched this travel channel about Atlanta. You guys have like a beltway, right? What's the beltway called? Like 295?
285, or they call it the perimeter.
Yeah, so you're inside the P or outside the P?
ITP. Inside
ITP,
the perimeter.
Yeah. All right, so you're ITP or OTP, right?
I'm inside, yeah.
So you're ITP, right? Way into, because I kind of know what it looks like. So way in or like in the middle or what?
Right dead center in the middle.
All right, so you're way
like a target.
Some guy is what, like northeast? I'm thinking of.
He's probably like right outside of the perimeter,
but
south of it.
South, east or west, or just straight south?
I don't really know. Probably south, just regular south, like down south.
All right. So where's the shoot?
They think of it as a clock. So it's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's probably like 7 o'clock. But he'd be south of 7.
Okay.
And, like, so if 7 kept going, I'm
And where's the
thinking.
shoot at?
I have no idea. Probably near the Moss Spawn, which is like around 7. Well, yeah, it's around 7 o'clock too, south. Anyway,
You could have gone to that joint.
hell no. Dude,
You
it's a
faggot.
fucking big channel thing, dude. Like, he's going because he's cool with all the big
He's
channels.
going there
He's not
to
a
go
big
see
channel.
who he can. No, but he's going there to go see who he can talk to.
He's cool with Jaeger too. You know, he's cool with all those guys.
Exactly, but is he gonna actually do any physical product review? Any?
Dude, no one is. I think they just go there and shoot. I don't think that shit even makes it on YouTube, man.
So whatever. So go show off
He did
your
it on YouTube
your
last year.
TFOs or some
Like, he did
shit.
it on YouTube for weeks last year. There was
It
like
was?
videos coming out from the around for like
Holy friggin' fucking-
Oh, that's good shit then. That's
I'm
awesome.
looking at TFOs. I don't give a shit about someone like Nothing Fancy or Iraq Veteran 88.
I love that. I love Iraq veterans videos.
I'd much rather find someone like Stone Guy, who's in chat. I can ask questions to. I don't know who the fuck he is, and I can ask him questions on TFO.
Oh, did you see Guns and Gear in the Tac Daddy chat?
dude, I saw that. That was cool.
He was cool as hell, but like he basically could not talk. He's still not used to that type of format, so he just couldn't talk over anybody. And like you have to basically talk over people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he fucked up.
He just didn't talk much because even when they asked him a question, someone else would jump in and like try to fucking talk. Crazy. But no,
Maybe
he
you couldn't
should,
go on that
he's a good channel. But all the big channels, I think all the big channels should do hangouts, even if it's just like 1 or 2 of them together answering questions like Q&A. Like the other night, I watched some of that Dom Rosso Google Hangout where he's just taking questions. I couldn't take much of it, but
He did
it's-
Google Hangout.
he did like an hour and a half. I watched like 20 minutes of it. He just takes questions the whole time from the chat. It's just, that's cool. That's how it should be,
I saw Jaeger do a chat like that one time. Like it was just him talking to his computer, and he was just reading questions off the off the chat
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool. And Jaeger had a whole panel full of just random people who wanted to join to ask him questions. That was cool. And then Tac Daddy did, he was hosting it or something.
Those was cool. I need to go back and watch them.
They were good. Yeah, believe it or not, some of these older chats are
I
worth
saw
going back
Yankee was
and
in
watching.
there. Was there any drama? I
Mm-mm.
missed that. I did see Yankee.
No,
Yeah,
not
they
really.
agreed all night.
They were agreeing most of the time.
I refreshed it, like, just see what's going on, like, in my YouTube links or whatever, because YouTube is so whack right now. YouTube is like Instagram. That shit does not keep it does not keep my interest.
Dude, here's the
YouTube.
strangest thing ever, dude. So, on my phone, which is a Samsung, on my computer, which is an Apple, on Wi-Fi, or on my cellular service, I cannot watch Matt's chats. Like, they just freeze up and they stop, and then that's it. Like, they just do not work. They don't work on gun channels. They don't work on any of my browsers.
Even on
Like-
your computer?
No, on my computer or my phone, nothing. It just does not work.
He don't
And
like
any
it.
other chat works. Every single chat
That's
works
weird.
except Wednesday night. It is the fucking weirdest thing.
He's got that Texas internet.
I don't know, because other people say it's fine.
Yeah.
Only one person on gun channels was saying he's having the same problem.
Okay, where's that other person from? Are like you and him geographically
Maybe.
located?
I-
Because it might be your like internet tubes might be clogged on those nights.
Yeah, Wednesday might be a big night.
Who knows? That might be like the internet porn night for your part of the country. So like
Yeah.
it's just fun to stream stuff in large amounts.
Ah, it's fucked up because whoever's like the after chat works and the chats before them work. So like I could watch any chat on Wednesday except his. It's maybe his he's got a lot of viewers or something. But even on gun channels, I'll log in there and try to watch it through there and it won't work. Sucks, dude. Because I like those chats.
Yeah,
for the
Matt
most.
Keith does run a pretty good chat.
Yeah, they're good.
Except for his like Guns and Geeks chat. I don't know why, but it's like something about those just don't hold my interest.
Hmm.
It's like I'm pretty geeky myself, not like to the extent some people are, apparently, but it's like I had to watch those chats to realize it.
Oh yeah, I haven't read comics since like fucking 1990 or something like that. You know?
Like, I've literally never read comic books, and it's like I didn't realize how many people do read comic books. And it's like I fucking like love superheroes and that shit, but it's just I don't know, I just can't ever really follow like the Gun Geek chat. Like literally everything else he does, I'm like glued to it. But for some reason, it's like that kind of chat just really loses interest from me.
Did you see his new budget rifle?
Yeah.
What budget rifle did he get?
You got
So-
doing the Axis trigger. I can't. Oh,
It was a Savage,
Savage.
wasn't it?
Savage 30-6 or 308. I can't remember. One of them two.
Bang bang boogie. So I might be
the MVP.
I might be working with OG Mako. That you guessed it.
I heard you walking with Zombie Master Ed.
I might be recording Bitch You Guessed It's next album. We'll never know.
Bitch, you guessing?
Yeah, dude.
You right.
That's some funny shit. A friend of mine's kids are into their music like hardcore.
Did you get my about a week ago comment ago?
Oh no, Schmurder.
Bobby.
Is that Bobby Schmurder? I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah, you got way too much salt in that joint.
My hair's been gray since 25, so I've taken a lot of jokes. But it's gotten worse, man. In the last couple of years, since this fucking...
I can't imagine it getting any worse than that.
Oh my god. Well, it probably won't get worse than the way it is now.
It can't get any worse than what it is now.
Dude, it's not even that bad, dude.
That's not even great.
The lighting, when I took that photo, that's why I put it up there, because my girlfriend was bugging the fuck out.
You're not gray anymore at that point.
Yeah,
White.
there's no in between.
Silver Fox.
Yep, you know it.
Hey, do you remember that IG picture like that I sent you? No, it was like a text picture I sent you. The Bama clipping the hedges.
What did you say? The Bama what?
Clipping the hedges.
Oh no. That was a long time ago. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's you.
That's me.
That's you.
Yo, no. Anyway, dude, fuck that. I'm gonna just get a new hobby, dude. I was gonna dye my hair, but my girlfriend said I'd look like fucking Ronald McDonald.
You shouldn't even dye it, just like comb it in a little bit.
Combing it? Oh, the comb in? Yeah,
Nah, so at least you have a little bit more pepper than salt. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you suffering right now. You don't get no straight color. You don't go straight color. Just go like
a couple years ago when Mitt Romney was running, I had the Mitt Romney. Like it's gray on the sides, and then I look like fucking Spider-Man's boss, dude. It's fucked up.
You got the silver wingtips?
Yeah.
Like J. Jonah Jameson? You look like him?
Yeah, that's exactly what I got going on, yeah.
Hey, DB, here's the thing. You gotta keep your hair like super gray, like grayer than it actually is. Then people like walk up to you and they'll think, man, that guy's hair is like, that guy's old because he's really gray, and they look at your face and he's like, wow, he looks really good.